Hola a to-dos. I've been exploring some interesting online resources lately, specifically looking at media from the Bay Area in California, USA. Even though I'm accessing these websites from here in Mexico, it's fascinating to see the variety of content available and how certain tools can be incredibly beneficial for anyone learning English. Let me share some of my observations and reflections. My initial exploration took me to the website of KPIX, the CBS affiliate in the Bay Area. I noticed they were covering the weather, which is always a standard part of local news. Interestingly, they then transitioned to a segment discussing an event celebrating the LGBTQ+ community in the Bay Area. It's insightful to see how local news in different regions prioritizes various community events. I also checked out CBS KPIX+, where I found a night game event hosted by Steve Harvey, a word-guessing game similar to 100 Latinos Dijeron. This kind of entertainment programming offers a different perspective on American culture and language use, even if it's not directly educational. On KNTV, the local NBC channel, the news report I saw was about some casualties that had occurred. While this type of news can be serious, it also exposes learners to the vocabulary and phrasing used in reporting important events. KTVU, the Fox affiliate, was covering international news, specifically details about an earthquake in Tonga and Thailand. Following global news in English can be a great way to expand your vocabulary related to natural disasters and international affairs. What I found particularly engaging was on KQED, the local PBS station. They had a special interview with a major figure discussing the difficulties of creative processes and his magazine from a past decade. He also spoke about being part of the bisexual community at that time. This type of in-depth interview exposes learners to more nuanced language, personal narratives, and historical context, which can significantly enhance understanding. KRON, the CW affiliate, with their Inside Weekend segment, offered a mix of news, trends, and even internet jokes related to the Bay Area. This can be a more informal way to encounter English as it's used in everyday contexts and online culture. Interestingly, when I visited KGO, the ABC affiliate, their focus was on their sports channel, with a narrator describing a basketball game in San Francisco. Sports commentary is a unique style of English with its own specific vocabulary and pacing, offering another avenue for language exposure. Now, this brings me to some incredibly useful tools for English learners. One that really stands out is youglish. Even from Mexico, I can access this website and use it to correct and guide my English learning, especially when I have doubts about the pronunciation of certain words. By simply typing in a word, youglish provides numerous video examples of native speakers using that word in real-world contexts. This is invaluable for improving pronunciation and understanding how words are naturally used in spoken English. I also explored the website of 96.5 KIOT, a San Francisco radio station. While I'm listening from afar, accessing online radio streams like this can be a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the English language. What's great is that, beyond just playing music, the host often includes their own commentaries and even responds to song requests. This provides exposure to conversational English, different speaking styles, and cultural references that are often embedded in music and radio talk. And as I mentioned before, many radio stations have online access, so you can explore stations from various regions. I particularly enjoyed discovering Pulse KMBQHD2, an electronic disco music station. Listening to music in English is a fun way to improve your listening comprehension and expand your vocabulary, even if it's just passively in the background. So, even though I'm observing these media outlets from Mexico, it's clear that the internet provides incredible access to a wide range of English language content. Tools like youglish for pronunciation, and even listening to online radio stations like KIOT and music stations like Pulse KMBQHD2, can significantly benefit the process of learning English by offering authentic exposure to the language in various forms and contexts. Exploring different types of media, from news to entertainment and personal interviews, provides a richer and more comprehensive learning experience.